Hey, this is Nate. Just wanted to put this quick video together for you, kind of give you some tips and tricks on your website. This, I'm not sure if it is, but it kind of laid out like one of the free Google sites. You do have a decent layout here, but the Google sites are not really designed to rank well. There's some things that they kind of make it hard to edit. But looking at the overall site, I would add some content to it. With Google, content is king. We recommend about 1,000 to 1,500 words on your homepage and about 500 to 750 words on your back service pages. You want to get those keywords and keyword phrases that people are typing into Google organically into the content on your site. It's not the only way to be found for a particular keyword, but it is the easiest and fastest way for Google to recognize those keywords and know that your site is relevant to what people are looking for. So I did put you into one of our SEO tools. Your title tag and your H1 tag are both super important to Google. They help build that clear path of communication to let Google know where you are and what you do. So right now, you don't have either one of those set up. And I use San Antonio as my example, but I would do something for your title tag, like San Antonio junk removal dash your company name. Keep it simple. You've got up to 70 characters there. Your meta description, you do want to get your location and keywords in that too, and I'll show you some examples of that here in a minute. Your H1 tag is the only one of these three that shows up on your site. And generally it's, I think this is more of a picture up here. Sometimes you'll see it right up top. Sometimes it'll be like one of these first headlines. But you need to tell the back end of the website that you want that to be your H1 tag. But on your H1 tag, I would keep it super simple and just do something like San Antonio junk removal. Like I said, both of those are going to help build that clear path of communication with Google to let Google know where you are and what you do. As far as other cities that you cover, what we could do is go in and build location pages for those other cities and hit those keywords there. So, if you're working in, Bernie or Bulverde or Schertz or Seguin, any of those places, we could build out separate location pages using those keywords and try to get those back location pages ranking in those areas. So just to show you some examples of title tags and meta descriptions, I typed in San Antonio junk removal. If you go down here to the organic sites, this is their title tag, and this is the meta description. So the title tag is the blue line, the meta description is what's right underneath that. So, these bolded words here, when you set up your meta description, you don't bold them in your site. Google is doing that to tell me these are all relevant words to what I searched, so that telling me these sites talk about what I'm looking for. On your title tag, most of these that are on the first page for any type of service you look at, probably 90% of them on the first page. You do junk removal, you do it in San Antonio. So it says what you do and where you're at. San Antonio junk removal San Antonio, junk removal and hauling San Antonio, San Antonio. This just says hauling, it says hauling and then junk, so that's kind of backwards, but you can see that most of these say something about junk and San Antonio. So just kind of, if 90% of the people on the first page have that in common, kind of shows the importance of making sure to get those set up right. If you needed help, you know how to find me. Thank you.